Hi, my name is Mike Zuckerman, and I'm going to share an overview of getting started with QueCloud, the industry's first data integration and data management cloud, pricing and configuration. QueCloud is automated, fast, and easy. No programming, no SQL, a single instance at no additional charge, and on-premise reach. Everything you need to get started is there. Business rules, automatic transforms, data quality, and it's put together in a way that the user doesn't have to know a lot about it. There's no programming required. A business user can sit down and implement the system from end to end. Pricing is very easy, 1, 2, or 3 year contracts with monthly pricing, and you can have it all in QueCloud, wrapped up in a bow when you need it with a few hours notice. Of course, if you're a CEO, a CFO, a chief operating officer, a head of sales, a head of customer support, you really don't want another data integration project on your plate. You really want this to happen for you automatically, and we'll take care of the work for you. Let Queplix or one of our VARs deliver the system turnkey, assess data quality, help you understand the right fields to move based upon our expertise to align your data sets, and we'll take care of all of it for you and keep it running for you. Ask us how, and let us quote you. Most important about Queplix is that if you're a small or mid-sized company, you've got plans to become a larger company, and it's important to know that your investment is 100% protected. Queplix is the only vendor for which a unified platform is available today. If you look at the largest vendors in the industry, their cloud-based applications and implementation interfaces and dashboards are all different between their cloud-based offerings and their on-premise offerings. The product lines don't match up. They are not unified. Our product is unified end-to-end. If you need to place Queplix inside your organization, in your data center, you will find your investment in integration, the rules you've produced, and all the setup that we've done to be preserved for your on-premise implementation. Similarly, if you've started with on-premise and you want to go to QueCloud, all of that implementation work will migrate over. No other vendor can do this today. No other vendor has a unified platform. Application software blades are the magic sauce that help you reach into the different applications, but take away the need to be a programmer. You don't need to understand the structure of the API. What you need to know is, what are the business objects I care about? I think I need to align addresses. I think that Salesforce will be the record of truth, and it will be the record of truth if this field has a status code of 6 or less. And those are the things you need to understand or that we can help you with, and then it's very, very easy to move the business objects around. You pick the application software blades you need, and dependent on the price you configure your system, it's very, very simple. Queplix is the only system in the industry today that can move data from one to many at a single time. We do not build pipes. You can say, this is the record of truth in Salesforce, and I want to move it to these 4 separate systems, NetSuite, SAP, and PeopleSoft, and you can do that at one time in our dashboard. Everybody else has got you building pipes. They're working with ETL technology, 20-year-old technology in their 1-year-old cloud, and our technology based on advanced data virtualization is much more powerful, and that power produces less work for you and shows up as greater return on investment. Find out more about how this works. You'll be glad you did. Configuration is very, very easy. You've got 3 special price bundles, Silver, Gold, and Enterprise, that give you buckets of blades and give you a strong price incentive to go with that bundle. You can change the blades, but you have to stick with the basic requirements of the bundle. That's really all you need to do. Through the end of this year, for certain, everything is included. We've heard that vendors want to charge $500 more for SOA or $500 more for reporting or all these different things. We give you everything, data quality, the full power of the system, and this system's in use in some of the largest corporations in the world, yet has the user-friendly interface to serve the small and mid-sized business, and you get all of that power if you need to use it in the system you contract with us for today. So here's an example of a Silver QueCloud bundle. 2 blades for $500. Pick the cloud blades you need. We provision it, and away you go. Gold, the same thing, a great price incentive, 3 standard blades for $1,000. And this kind of integration, using any of the other systems out there that work with pipes or ETL under the covers with GUI, it becomes extremely difficult and cumbersome. And if you add a 4th source, it becomes almost impossible with competing technologies. That's the power of our persistent metadata server. And the benefit to you, of course, it's invisible, it's under the covers, but that you can scale up to integrate many things very, very easily. Enterprise QueCloud is for a growing mid-sized business. You're anticipating many more connections. You have new offices in Europe, perhaps running a different instance of various applications, and you may have a data center with some legacy apps or custom apps. Enterprise QueCloud is the one for you. That's really all you need to know. Count the number of blades you need, look at the contract term, and away you go. If you need a special blade, we'll build a blade for you in no time. We have an SDK to build out new blades. And if it's commercially viable, we'll be delighted to build it out and add it to our price list. We're doing this all the time for other companies just like you. Professional services is a key component that you need to sort out your delivery. Look at our video on turnkey delivery. Look at our video on data archaeology. We'll come in, we'll assess, we'll report back to you on what we think needs to get done. We'll work with your business leaders and or your IT team to make sure that we wrap up our delivery with a bow and deliver a turnkey set ready to go. So email sales@Queplix.com, give us a call. We're delighted to have you as a potential customer, and we'll turn the place upside down to make you successful. Thank you and have a great day.